Hi students, today I am going to talk a little bit more about a calming corner. Mrs. Leemgraven recently did a video about introducing a calming corner for your children in your home. Some of the things that you may want to include in this calming corner would be the zones of regulation, and Mrs. Leemgraven mentioned this yesterday. This is just a nice visual, so children are able to view where they are on the zones of regulation and kind of what that goal would be to be able to get back like the green monster. You may also want to include a picture of the green monster, and this just would serve as a reminder that the whole reason to be in the calming corner would be able to use some of those strategies and tools to be able to get calm again, ready for learning and to feel at peace. In the schools, there are a lot of different calming corners and different materials that teachers may have chosen to put there. I'm going to go ahead and share just a few that you may be able to find around your home and could easily incorporate. So the first thing, if you have any type of basket or something to put the items in, and this would be just easier just to keep it all in one place. Some of the things that you may wish to include would be a stuffy. We have taught the students breathing techniques where they would put the stuffed animal on their belly and be able to watch it go up and down as they take deep breaths. So just having a small stuffed animal in the basket may be beneficial. Other things that you may wish to include would be fidgets. These I got on clearance after Easter at Family Dollar. And so just look around. You may have something like this in your home as well. Just another example of a fidget. Students also like Play-Doh or dough or kinetic sand. And so if you have any small containers of those, that may be something also that you wish to include. Or some putty. These are just a few examples. If you do not have Play-Doh in your home, some of the materials that students really like is the moon sand or the kinetic sand. And this can be easily made from two materials found in your home. So this is just two examples that I made. And what it would entail would be just putting a cup of flour in, as well as about a quarter of a cup of cooking oil, and mix that together, or baby oil. And it gives it a really nice consistency. And you can, if this was in a container, you could also put some cookie cutters or something like that to be able to play in. I would recommend putting this in some type of container so it doesn't make a big mess. I just went ahead and put it in these Ziplocs for storage. The other thing that students are very much aware of would be the calming bottles. So this would have just like glitter and water. I have made these with water bottles and included water and then clear hand washing soap, and it mixes up very nicely, and then I add in glitter. But what this basically does is the students will shake it up, and that maybe feel what they're feeling like, and then just gradually watching it while all of the glitter settles. The biggest thing that we want to remind you about the calming corner would be, don't use it as a punishment. If students see it as a punishment, they probably will not want to go there. So we really use it as a more proactive approach. We have students really, when we're kind of seeing them get escalated, we again just gently remind them that, hey, maybe you'd like to go to the calming corner or choose some strategies and tools that have worked for you even when you've been at school. And so again, please don't use it as a punishment, but more as a place that they will want to go. And hopefully we'll be able to include some other things in our upcoming videos so you can go ahead and build into your calming corner different materials other than what we mentioned today. Have fun, and if you do create one, we would love to see some pictures of those. Bye.